playing
who
chess
are
with
the grand
gods.
masterminds behind this all? Who's dictating all? Who's making these people's pawns? Like whose agenda are these people being pawns a part of? Is the question. Like, is it the Illuminati? Is it the Freemasons? Is it aliens? Is it lizard people? Who is it?
So
Where are they at?
So you go full. We'll go full conspiratorial. You're talking black magic, and we're talking lizard people and shit.
Do you believe in lizard people?
We're talking black magic and lizard people. Black magic with a fucking K. Black magic with a K and lizard people, okay? That's conspiratorial. Realistic terms, it's probably the richest people in the world and bankers and people that are trying to play God. Because I think when you get so rich, there's a point, and it's not, I don't want to say it's proven, but you can just watch like that, how rich people move. They get rich and they start doing psychedelic drugs and trying to do all this shaman and trying to figure out the meaning to life. And I don't blame them.
Is that a sound fact? Like, is Jeff Bezos doing that?
Jeff Bezos is trying to fly to the fucking moon, bro. Yeah, yes.
You think so?
Bro.
Okay,
yeah,
fair enough,
of course. Bro. These guys they think they're better than all of us. And in the way they are. I don't give a fuck. Dude, you know what I'm saying? But I do, yeah. And there's the one guy I like, Callan, like his dad's the CIA and he's around a lot of rich people. He's been in a lot of movies. Like when rich people get a lot of money, like even richer than the celebrity money, like real money, they just try to figure out like what the meaning. They just try to get all deep and like what's the meaning to life and like what's my purpose and who is God. They try to find God and aliens and shit. And there's a lot of arguments you might be able to find them because you hear these stories. You hear certain stories.
Yeah, like doing the DMT. And
who knows what's true? Who knows what's been passed down? And who knows who's believing what and who
only
heard
God
what
knows.
story and stuff.
Only God knows.
But and who is God? God doesn't even know who God is. That's Alex Jones. God is trying to figure out God, and that is the world we're living in.
Is Alex Jones God?
Some would say.
Alex Jones Jesus Christ, our Savior? Our Lord?
Is Jesus Christ real? I had the conversation with Jake Berlaga about Jesus Christ, about the legitimacy of the historical facts of Jesus Christ, the real human being. It's interesting. Who knows?
Yeah.
But going back to it, realistically, it's probably the richest people in the world, the people that probably own all the banks, which means they probably own all the oil companies for real. Right? Some Saudis. There's.
But do you think this is like all the people who own these things off the paper? Or do you think this is like the legitimate owners of these things?
Off paper.
So when it says like, this guy is the owner of...
And then that would get into the conspiracy too, when you can start adding in like the Pope and shit like that. You have the gray Pope. I don't even know who that is. I know.
I don't know.
You have a Braxis. Do you know who Braxis is?
No.
Braxis is a 8-foot lizard person that lives in the center of the earth.
What mythology is this from?
Tibetan Book of the Dead.
Tibetan Book of the Dead?
Yeah.
What is that?
You know the Tibetan Book of the Dead?
No.
It's one of the oldest books.
And that's okay.
So they believe in like...
What is it, like a deity?
All right, so they believe in like loosh energy. I talked about this before. They believe in loosh energy. There's energy all around us, and humans specifically, like we are in a magnetic... And they kind of prove this, which is we're in like this magnetic energy... like force field of just life, like energy's flowing everywhere around us, right? We're giving off energy, we're taking in energy. And the argument is that there is a deity or an alien or a type of being that feeds off of our energy, right? So they feed off of our energy. And that could even, this is me just throwing out a quick idea, that could even be the argument. Like, so then people that do black magic or all this witchcraft shit, those would probably be the people trying to take over the world because they want more energy. And maybe you could say the social media is making us fight with each other because they need more negative energy to suck up the illusion. But the ancients believe this, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff in it.
Okay,
How do you feel about that?
That's intense.
Yeah, it is intense. But there's an argument that the lizard people feed off the loosh energy.
Oh, well, that's good to know. So, how should I carry myself in the face of the lizard people?
To continue, I guess to continue to chase and let free will happen.
Okay, they enjoy that.
No, the bad people don't enjoy free will, but that's good. God and
being a rebel
and Almighty, but yeah,
I'm being a rebel.
Yeah, yeah,
it's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how many people do you think actually are out there who believe that there are lizard people? What all this shit? Like, how many do you think there's people out there who truly believe that with all their heart, that are like mentally sane, like they don't have?
How many mentally sane people you think think Adam and Eve were placed here just from fucking bloop? Or how many people? And I don't know. Maybe they were. Maybe they were put
How
here.
many people do I think legitimately
How
believe
many
that
people
in this day and
legitimately
age?
believe
In the United States?
How many people in the world?
In the world.
And you're talking millions at that point. Legitimately believe that Mary was a virgin and gave birth to Jesus. She had no sex and was impregnated by God.
I'd say
We're talking hundreds, probably of millions of people. Straight up will die on that.
I would say maybe like a quarter of the population.
A lot. That's a lot of people,
It is
bro.
a lot, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how many people really believe these things?
I mean,
How many people believe that Jesus did these things, saved people from leprous disease or whatever it's pronounced, saved these people from turned the blind to see,
how many people believe them metaphorically? How many people believe them literally?